Welcome back. All morning long, we've been taking you around town in Apple Hill, and that is the perfect place for all things fall. ABC 10's Mark S. Allen is now at Smokey Ridge Ranch this morning with more. Mark, you are certainly getting your steps in.
Yeah, camera guy Hugh and I, we were just looking at that. 10,000 steps since 5 a.m. Sarah Ringo, good to see you.
You too, thank you.
So, Smokey Ridge, how big is the ranch?
The ranch is about 105 acres.
So you get your steps in.
Yeah, we sure do.
I was this old when I saw that for the very first time. What is that?
That is our chestnut trees.
And who planted the chestnut tree?
My grandpa.
Yeah, your grandpa, last century. And I don't know if you can show this, but I thought, oh, I want to show up where chestnuts are born. And I saw that. I started to pick it up. And to my surprise, what?
It's quite pokey.
It's so pokey. It's like it hurts. Those things, nature has protected those chestnuts.
They sure have. They're a great crop.
Oh, it's beautiful. I love the barn. This is what you're going to walk into when you come to Smokey Ridge. Also, by the way, full transparency, I just made Hugh walk through that. I'm so sorry, camera guy Hugh. Look, my shoes at Aftershock yesterday, they're not happy either. Let's come around to your natural environment where we step inside and see like almost a bushel of these. Check them out. So we saw them outside the way they come. Then when they arrive like this, you can't just pop them into your mouth. They have to be roasted.
They sure do, yeah. You've got to cook them, but then inside the nut is so delicious. They're very tasty for all sorts of holiday dishes and whatnot.
It's amazing. So when people arrive on your site to pick up your other things, do people buy these?
Yeah, absolutely. We do them as you pick, or we pick them for you, so you can get them in lots of different ways. But they're super popular here on the farm, and I'm always so grateful that my grandpa planted them.
Yeah, it's so awesome. It's kind of a novelty here. Well, you can't come to Apple Hill without talking about the apples, but you don't just have apples. What do you like to sell here? What do you love?
We've got apples, we've got wine tasting, we also do flowers, and then also new this year, we've got baby doll sheep here on the farm. So miniature sheep that you can come and pet and feed, which is such a fun experience for all sorts of people.
What the heck? You buried the lead. Where are the baby doll sheep?
The sheep are up on the hillside right now. They're still having their breakfast, but they come down on Saturday, Sundays.
So we're even up before the sheep.
We are, yeah.
That says something. We're up too early. You are too, but thanks for watching. All right, so what are your hours of operation?
We're open Fridays through Mondays, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Smokey Ridge Ranch established when?
1924, so 101 years this year.
That's amazing. And I love these barns when you look around in the antiques and you see some of the, like a tractor seat that's probably over a century old itself. Yeah. That's amazing. All right, when we come back, we're going to take a look around. I'm going to do my best to get one of those baby doll sheep down here. In the meantime, Smokey Ridge Ranch, Apple Hill. It is our Around Town today. Back to you.
Man, Hugh always doing your dirty work. I swear, Mark. I got a question for her. We noticed they were prickly, those the chestnuts in the beginning. How do they get out of the shell? Is this a silly question? Like, how do you actually get it to the finished product? Great explanation. We can't hear a word you're
Pain
saying.
well. My finger is in pain. How do you get them out of that thing? I'm not even going to touch it again.
When they are ripe, they fall to the ground. So you don't actually have to mess with the pods. Don't worry. You don't have to bring anything special. You just are looking for the nuts on the ground like this.
Right. And if you've ever wanted to feel what that feels like, just go grab it if you're a dumb person. The farmers, I'm guessing, use some gloves.
We do.
Thick ones at that.
Great advice for this Friday. Mark S. Allen, thank you so much.